Hey everyone, welcome to the video. This is going to be my last video for the Atlanta race this weekend. I already made 2 before this, so if you haven't seen it already, I'd recommend checking that out. And if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate that. So, I just want to show you the lineups I made and the ownership I have on the drivers. As you can see, I like to go a little bold. I'm 100% Kevin Harvick. I'm very confident in him. The only way I don't see this play working out is if his engine blows up randomly, and I am willing to take my chances. I think he's going to be around 50%, so I'm just going to be doubling the field here. I'm pretty confident in it. I also have Martin Truex at 45% ownership, so just under half my lineups. I think he's going to dominate a good portion of this race. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. So, very confident in that play. Ryan Blaney at 55% and Chase Elliott at 40%. Two of the best place differential plays. Daniel Hemrick, he just shows some great long run speed today, so I'm pretty confident in him starting 28th. I think he's going to finish probably around 15 to 20, so I think that's going to be just fine. Chris Buescher, he's going to be extremely popular. I might even be right on the field, about 55%. That's probably going to match the field. William Byron and Alex Bowman, I have them both at 25%. They showed some good speed today, and I like their spots at 17 and I think 16. I think they're going to go a little low owned as well because they're kind of in the middle. So I don't mind taking a stab at them in tournaments. Bubba Wallace, he's going to be pretty popular. I have 40% of him, starting 29th. And Kligerman, that's my cheap driver this week. I'm taking a little stance on him and Tift. They're my two favorite cheap guys because everyone's going to be using a bunch of expensive guys. So you're going to have to pay down somewhere. So I'm going with Kligerman and Tift as my two cheap guys. And also have Priest, 15%. Reagan, I have him in one lineup. And Logano, I wish I could get him in more lineups, but it's just really hard to fit in Harvick and Logano, Blaney and Elliott and Truex. So I did get 25% with him. I wish it was more, but I'm going to have to take that. And Keselowski, he kind of was the odd man out. I have him at 5% just in case, but I like the other guys a little bit more. So he was the one that ended up going a lot under-owned. I could see him being anywhere from 30 to 50% tomorrow, so I know I'm going to be under-owned on him for sure. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. If you have any lineups you made and you want me to comment on them, you can comment them below. And if you have any other questions, you can do that as well. And if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate that, and good luck this week.